Let's do some EFT tapping together to help release shame. So shame is not always the easiest one to approach. So we want to be gentle as we approach this. And we're going to do a little bit of a setup here. If you'd like, you can be tapping on your collarbone or anywhere that feels comfortable for you. And just give yourself a moment to take a deep breath and start tuning into whatever that past experience is, whatever that current situation is that you feel some shame towards. And you can put this event, this image, this experience at as much of a distance as you need to in order for it to feel safe. You can picture it being a movie that's playing behind a curtain, or something that's playing like on a computer but locked away in a box. Anything that can help us have the event or the experience somewhere in our awareness, but not so triggering or upsetting that the feeling of shame is just overwhelming to the point that it feels like you can't do this tapping. So just giving yourself a moment to connect to that in whatever feels best for you. And if it is okay, allowing some of the specific details to come up for you. What you're ashamed about, and maybe even why. All right, let's go into it together here. Even though I'm ashamed about this, I choose to deeply and completely accept myself anyway. Even though I'm ashamed about this, I feel as though I could have done something different or better, or not done something, maybe even a feeling like if only my energy was better, if only I was different or better, maybe this situation would be or would have been different. I still choose to totally and completely accept myself and this feeling. Even though I'm feeling this shame, I'm ashamed of myself. I can't believe this happened. I can't believe this is happening. I should have done it differently. I should be different. This is deeply painful. I don't just simply dislike what's happened or where I'm at. I'm feeling really ashamed about it. And so even though I'm feeling this shame, I choose to deeply and completely honor and accept myself, that I'm feeling this shame, that I'm feeling everything I'm feeling right now. Now through the points, I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed of this. It might be difficult to even say that out loud. Yeah, that's a rough one. Because it's one thing to wish it was different, or to say, yeah, it could have been better. There's a sense of shame, and that's affecting me. That's with me, right here, right now. Honoring that this feeling is here. Giving myself any ounce of credit that I can to even be willing to acknowledge that this is here. I'm ashamed. I feel as though I should have been better. I should be better. And noticing this almost beating up on myself, this quality of pain that I should be different or better, that I should have done it differently. Maybe part of my mind knows that there is little value in that. But it feels like it's important to keep feeling this way. And so I'm exploring that a bit. Why is it important for me to keep feeling this? Why is it important to keep feeling the shame? Just asking ourselves gently. If we let go of the shame, if we stopped feeling it, or God forbid, even started feeling better, what are we afraid would happen? Would we be letting ourselves off the hook in some way? Would we be making ourselves vulnerable to doing something again? Is the shame protecting us, serving us in some way? And that's an important word. Serving us. It might feel like it's punishing us. But is there some purpose there? Can we acknowledge why we might feel the shame needed to stay? Would it be okay for us to learn whatever lessons, gain those perspectives, have that insight, to learn from the past without carrying the same amount of shame? Would it be okay to let a little bit of that go and see if it feels safe? If it feels okay, feels right for us, if it relaxes the body a bit, if it feels lighter in our being, without it causing any extra threat or danger, then could we relax a little more? Could we let go of some of that shame a little more? As long as it feels okay to do that. Just allowing that to release, allowing ourselves to maintain whatever protection, whatever knowledge and insight, while relaxing the shame. It's okay to let go of it, as much as feels right for us. It was never my enemy. Somewhere we learned that we were supposed to be ashamed of whatever we did or said, whatever happened or didn't happen, as a way of protecting ourselves, as a way of pleasing who or whatever told us that it was important to keep feeling that. Just continuing to explore, letting that shame go, letting it do so at the pace that feels right and okay for us. And if it feels right, maybe we can relax the whole thing. Or at least as much as wants to relax right now. Okay, just take a deep breath. Just approaching this gently and seeing whatever thoughts, feelings, emotions arise. It might give you some more to explore in due time. It might feel like it's kind of washing away for you. Whatever's happening is right. If you need any further assistance, just please let me know in the comments below. I'm happy to keep expanding on this. I hope it helps. Remember, you're not a repair project. It's not about fixing yourself. You're not wrong for having held shame or anything else. It's a natural process, and as we learn to work with ourselves, remember, inner work is to help you live a more peaceful life and create what you want to create. Hope it helps you do that. Thanks.